Welcome to Course 4, Foundation, Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP, course, by SPAO Academy. Topic 2, Global Supply Chain Networks, Section 1, Supply Chain Design Principles, Lesson 3, Network Design Trade-offs. Introduction. In the previous lessons, we learned that supply chain design is about deciding where to place factories and warehouses. But designing a network isn't just about finding locations on a map. It's about making choices, and every choice has a consequence. This is called a trade-off, giving up one thing in exchange for another. As a beginner, you need to understand that there is no single, perfect, design. Instead, the goal is to find the balance that best meets the company's goals. Core concept. The efficiency versus responsiveness spectrum. Most trade-offs in network design fall under one big umbrella decision. Efficiency, cost, doing things as cheaply as possible. Responsiveness, speed, service, doing things as quickly and flexibly as possible. You usually can't have both. A network designed for maximum speed is often very expensive, and a network designed for minimum cost is often slow. Key trade-offs in network design. Here are the 4 main trade-offs a supply chain designer must consider. 1. Cost versus speed, inventory versus transportation. This is the most fundamental trade-off. The choice: do I build one giant warehouse in the middle of the country, or many small warehouses scattered across the country? The trade-off: centralized network, few warehouses, low facility and inventory costs, cheaper to build and stock one place. However, transportation costs are higher and delivery is slower because you have to ship everything far. Decentralized network, many warehouses, high facility and inventory costs, you have to build and stock many places. However, transportation costs are lower and delivery is much faster, you are close to the customer. Beginner example. Amazon started with books in one warehouse, cost-focused. Now, with Prime, they have thousands of warehouses near cities, speed-focused. 2. Product variety versus inventory cost. The choice: do I offer every color and size, or only the most popular options? The trade-off: customers love variety, but variety creates complexity. High variety. You need to hold safety stock for every single variation. This leads to high inventory costs and a higher risk of having to throw away unsold items, waste. Low variety. You keep inventory costs low and avoid waste, but you risk losing a customer who wanted the specific color you don't have. Beginner example. A furniture store. Selling only black and white sofas is efficient. Selling 50 different fabric patterns is expensive to manage. 3. Facility location versus transportation costs. The choice: where do I build my factory? The trade-off: you have to choose whether to be close to the raw materials or close to the customer. Near raw materials. Low cost to get supplies, but high cost to ship the finished product to the market. Near customers. High cost to get supplies, but low cost to deliver the final product. Beginner example. A soda company. Syrup is made at a near raw material plant, but the final mixing and bottling happens at near customer plants because water is heavy and expensive to ship. 4. In-house versus outsourcing. The make or buy decision. The choice: do I make this product myself, or do I hire another company to make it for me? The trade-off: in-house vertical integration. You have total control over quality and schedules, but it requires a massive investment in factories and staff. Outsourcing, 3PL, suppliers. You can scale up and down easily and pay only for what you need, variable cost, but you lose control and become dependent on someone else's reliability. Conclusion. Choosing your North Star. For a beginner, the most important takeaway is that you cannot optimize everything at once. A company selling luxury yachts, where profit is high and delivery time doesn't matter, will prioritize cost efficiency. A company selling emergency medical supplies will prioritize responsiveness, speed, even if it costs more. Summary checklist for a beginner. When looking at a network design problem, ask: what is our strategy? Cheapest? Fastest? Most flexible? Where is the trade-off? If I cut costs here, where will service suffer? Have we found the balance? I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your like means the world to us and helps this channel grow so we can continue bringing you great content. Thanks again, and see you on the next video.